It's goofy. I really want to bring it up. I'm not talking about the sex.
Oh, then let's bring it up.
I want to talk about how there are episodes with him, like I said before, instigating black beef that could potentially lead to black death. And he's monetizing that. And it is the most disgusting shit
that was crazy.
that I've seen. Yo, 2 episodes came up recently. One of them is a gentleman, I think his name is Ruger. And I think he's one of Dirk's ops. And supposedly Dirk went on to Academics' platform and addressed the guy Ruger. So Adam brought Ruger onto his platform, and Adam said that right before he sat down, he's like, "Yo, I don't want to go into no street shit like that." So, but he said, "Yo, we could talk street shit." I knew his angle. He wanted me to talk about Dirk, and so he started trying to coax him into talking about Dirk. And he was like, "Yo, I don't want to talk about that." And you could see Adam got mad. Like he got visibly frustrated, like, "Oh, word, you want to do one of these interviews?" And then he started saying, "Well, yo, if the dude said mad shit about you, you don't want to clap back at him? I'm giving you an opportunity to clap back at him." And that's what I sat here and told this motherfucker, that you are instigating these people going at each other. I don't give a fuck if they already had a long-standing street beef. If you played 5% or 10% into that, you are complicit in when something happens to one of these 100%. Niggas. You should be held liable for that. Then he sat on another platform, and it was Crip Mac. And J-Main is his name. And he just sitting there laughing. Wow. Like they got the split screen.
That was ridiculous.
They got the split screen. Adam's at the top, and the other 2 gentlemen are beefing at the bottom, threatening each other's lives and talking about each other's mothers and grandmothers and everything. He's sitting there like, making jokes. Making fucking jokes. And they've roasted us when I said this shit before about what he's doing in our culture that he can easily go pivot from with his millions of dollars and leave these motherfuckers to be still killing each other after he's profited off of the fucking deaths. He's a piece of shit, dog.
But people let him in the culture.
I don't give a fuck.
No, you gotta hold them accountable too. They let him. They choose to go up there. Nobody's taking a stance. They let him wave the fucking carrot on the string.
True.
They let that. They like that.
But I disagree. But it's cool. I mean, they did do that. No, I'm agreeing with you. But I don't think that
There's only a handful of niggas that go up there and stand on their square.
I don't think they are as guilty as he. I don't think so.
But I feel like
yeah, that shit was disgusting, dog.
So he's taking advantage
of... 2 niggas was arguing on Instagram Live, and again, everybody is to be held accountable if you play a part. Everybody's to be held accountable. They on there arguing, he in the background talking about, this is DC versus Marvel.
Yes. Yeah. Making jokes.
Wow. I agree with that. That's out of line.
Come on, bro.
He look nuts.
They talking about killing each other for real. Like, nigga, when I see you, I'm putting you under, blah, 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 blah. He said, he laughing, joking, literally making a spectacle of that shit. Yo, he needs to be barred.
But in order for that, they have to stop going there, though.
Exactly.
And that's kind of what Flip is saying.
I don't know that he's not some type of bard, though. Like, the people that go over there, that shit is like, I like his DC Marvel comparison. It's like that's like some type of Zeus shit. That if you go over there, you complicit in Zeus-ish activities. But the thing about Zeus is that's a black man that owns Zeus. So when he get these black people on there and we get to fighting, or he get the gay people on there, he get to it's black and they doing black shit.
But you are still
he ain't pivoting from it.
But he's predatory. You are taking advantage of people that have less, and you know that if I got a Zeus network, I could go get his motherfuckers $2,500, and they gonna make a fool of themselves, and I'm gonna reap all the money from the residuals. Because they are in a financial situation that they kind of don't have a choice. It's predatory to me, yo.
Some of it is, but
not all of it.
Not all of it.
Not all.
The clout.
It's tricky.
Yeah. I'm with Ish. I think it's very.
But we complain. We as media complain about these people coming in the culture vultures, but niggas don't listen. Hold on, niggas don't listen. They call you stupid. They say you weird. They say you hating. They're not listening.
And not just
he gonna keep doing whatever he want to do until somebody, of some sort of power.
True.
Cancel him.
Not just that, like he's giving certain people an outlet that nobody else is giving them.
True.
Like, not trying to be funny, but a lot of them dudes can't go sit with the upper echelon.
They can't sit with us.
Exactly. They can't.
Yeah, so he's the reason they can't.
Yeah, but okay, if I'm gonna turn the camera on over here and let you get some shine, and I'm the only one willing to turn the camera on for you, fuck it, I'm gonna go over there.
Sure.
Have at it.
I mean, I had my fair share of doing bullshit on the internet, having people do bullshit. I had my fair share of it, so I understand what goes into it, and you know, I using certain tactics. I know, I get it.
Repercussions are different, bro. The
And
shit
you have a different understanding of that shit too, Flip.
Nobody is not resulting in death. The shit that you are doing, nobody could potentially lose their life because you flipped over a table.
No,
These niggas are.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about
He
that.
does more than
just that.
I'm talking about way more. That's what I'm saying. Like,
pardon
it's,
Pardon me.
I fly
I know
different
what you're
people
saying.
out, put them in the crib. There's way more shit that I do that I can see. It's entertaining. People subscribe to it. My Patreon went up when I was doing it a lot because people wanted to watch that bullshit. Just nine
Again,
different
we
people in the
love
house.
this
Nine
shit.
different people, and you bring them all in one house, and you know. But I'm black.
We love this shit, bro. We used to watch bum fights.
Well,
You know
used
what I'm
to
saying?
watch bum fights.
We used
did.
to watch that shit. That ain't predatory on motherfuckers. We used to run and watch and talk about the shit like it was a classic.
But it is predatory a little.
It is. I said if that ain't. I'm saying
you paying bum
I'm saying
niggas
it's
to fight in your
predatory.
backyard. You giving them $500 off the video.
I'm
you
saying
making
it's
like
the same.
$3,000.
It's the same shit that Adam is doing. I'm saying it's predatory.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but then when it comes,
But we wasn't shitting on that.
We should move
Is my
on.
point.
Because what it comes down to, is he doing anything for the neighborhoods? Is he doing giving back? Is he doing anything for our communities? No.
Oh, that we know of.
And the last time the niggas that was there with him, the complaints about him when they left, it wasn't too nice. So, yeah.
Was that your closing to that?
Yeah, we close it. Yeah.
Yeah, we off that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't really want to talk
I said
Adam
what
anymore.
I said. Yeah, but
You called on them niggas out before. You called them niggas out.
I'm done speaking. I started this with I'm Adam'd out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. In general, any person that seems
I
like
make
a
my
culture vulture,
own
you
mental
call them out.
observations and then I move throughout life according to the observation that I made. I'm not trying to convince nobody else about nobody. Like, everybody reserves the right to think what they want about whoever and read the tea leaves however you want to read them. I make my note and move accordingly. You should do the same. Whether you pro, con, yay, nay, he got some Vlad Jr. in him. If you don't see it, you don't see it. That's on you.
What year was that? Real quick, what year was that Vlad called up that radio station? That clip I saw. What year was that?
09, 08, something like that.
See, you've been calling shit out since then. You've been calling. What I'm saying is that you've been advocating or you've been against people that are culture vultures.
That's not true. I just don't fuck with Vlad. I don't make it my business to call out all these people I think are culture vultures. I don't fuck with Vlad specifically.
Yes, but other people. But it all aligns though, Joe. He's doing what Vlad is doing, or what you accuse Vlad
but
of
Joe
doing.
fucks with Adam.
To an extent.
Okay.
I think y'all used to be closer. But
I don't know anything about him, so I don't really know their relationship. But okay.
Yeah, but if I didn't think Vlad was such a sucker MC, I would have had that type of cordial work relationship that I have with Adam with Vlad as well. But the Vlad shit went somewhere else the way the Adam shit goes somewhere else for other people. If I were my age when the Vlad shit happened with Adam, it would be a different ballgame too.
possibly.
Like, I'm a little older and more mature, so, that's what you're doing. You kind of make the observation.
And you're a little more business savvy now than you were back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some of the assessments and observations.
So he'll be able to understand it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and distance yourself when need be. Like, they was calling me to try to get Amp do Adam on Amp again. I had already done him. I've done him a few times actually on Amp. And I'm like, yo, if he's not making that request, please don't solicit anybody on my behalf. Like, I don't like that. See, back to the interview game. Yo, let me reach out. Reach out to how you thinking something. It could be something totally different. Don't go reaching out to nobody
On your behalf.
and say, Joe want to talk about anything, because I don't.
That's a good one.
New Joe Budden.